course, he has won a couple of Grand Prix in the past, Max Frick, but he's overdue another win, I would suggest. Ļebedev's is on the inside in the red helmet colour. Frick will come out of gate number 2 in blue. Smarslik out of gate 3 in white, and Jack Holder off the outside in the yellow helmet colour. Bartosz Smarslik and Jack Holder are teammates in the Extraliga, but they aren't tonight.
No, definitely not. No, there's no room for friends in this job, not in a Grand Prix. Ļebedev's is going to be desperate to get things back on track. Had 41 points going into Manchester. Over the 2 days, he only managed to add 5 more points to that.
Yeah, disappointing couple of evenings for Andžeja Ļebedev's. Never really looked comfortable on the National Speedway Stadium track. Will he look better tonight? He should do. He knows his place very well indeed. The European champion. Heat number 3, green lights on, and we're racing. Great start out of gate 3 from the champion. He gets there alongside Ļebedev's, allows the bike to run wide. Ļebedev's and Smarslik down the back straight. Holder coming through into 3rd place. But I've got to say, Bartosz Smarslik hustled that bike. Now Holder coming through into 2nd place. Frick's there as well. Terrific action in heat number 3. Smarslik's out in front. Frick and Holder really going at it.
I was about to say what a fantastic opening couple of corners Jack Holder, and then Max Frick gate crashes the party, gets himself up the inside. Now he's afforded space for Jack Holder. Jack can't find a way through. Has Max got the grip on the outside of him? It looks like he's going to get a run down. Will Jack be hard on him? No, he lets him get into the corner. Awfully tight as they enter the last lap.
Fabulous Speedway in heat number 3. Country mile out in front is Smarslik. Smarslik is stealing a stole on the march here. And the 2 Australians have scrapped for 2nd and 3rd with Ļebedev's at the back. But the world champion with a 13-point lead starts his night off. Oh, what a finish to the race for 2nd and 3rd. Holder around the outside of Frick, got there. Sensational conclusion for the 2nd and 3rd. Couldn't take your eyes off of it. We were concentrating on Smarslik winning at a canter. But the chance to the line from Holder out of the top draw. 3 points for Smarslik. Didn't really see it clearly. Holder. See Robert Lambert for coming out of gate 3. So on the inside is Brady Kurtz in the red helmet colour. Andžeja Ļebedev's failed to score first time out. Gate 2 in blue. Gate 3 in white is Robert Lambert looking for points. And so is Jason Doyle on the outside in the yellow helmet colour. These guys need points. Brady Kurtz, solid 2nd place. Sort of made his way into the race. No panic, no drama.
No, he was smart in that race, patient on the open. Yeah. Just waited for the track to open up for him.
Yeah. Absolutely, and he's on the inside gate, could be the right place at the right time. Here we go, revs up, tapes are up now, he's dropped the clutch, bang on. Here we go into the first corner. Doyle coming from the outside, so it's an Aussie 1-2 through the first turn. Kurtz has stolen a march on the opposition. Ļebedev's pushing hard up the inside of Doyle into turn number 3. Very close indeed. Ļebedev's has done nicely to come through into 2nd place, but it's that man Kurtz. Now Robert Lambert coming into 3rd place, but Kurtz is out in front, looking good.
Yeah, Kurtz doing everything he needs to do. He wants to stay in touch with... Oh, another mistake there. We saw Robert Lambert go down twice in one session earlier today in qualifying. Makes another mistake in exactly the same place there. Obviously the bike is a little bit nervous going into that corner, doesn't react well. There is a slight hole coming into the corner, just unsettles the bike. But Brady Kurtz looking good out front. Oh, there bike just grabs, and I say that, takes him towards the fence.
Steady on, steady on. He was looking good, and he looked a little bit untidy.
He's still looking good out front.
He is. He's pulled away nicely, and heat number 6 is all about Kurtz off the inside gate. Close for 2nd, but Ļebedev's has done well to come through there. But Brady Kurtz is starting in fine fashion. He moves on to 5 points and moving his way through. He'd dearly love to go straight through to the final here in Gorzova. Just seen Bartosz Smarslik drop a couple of points, and he comes out and wins the race. Exactly what he needed to do, delivered in style. 3 points for Kurtz. Ļebedev's back in 2nd place, 2 points for him. Robert Lambert, 1 point races. So on the inside will be Dan Bewley in the red helmet colour, Bartek Kowalski gate number 2 in blue, Andžeja Ļebedev's gate 3 in white, Anders Thompson will go from the outside in the yellow helmet colour. Martin Vaslik, we've heard, has gone to hospital. He will be checked over. Believe there is an injury to his leg. We'll give you more of an update as soon as we receive it. So Bartek Kowalski out here, number 17 on his race jacket for his first ride. Can Bewley win again? Won last time out. Can he get to the first corner? It's very close indeed, he does. We've got Ļebedevs coming charging around the outside, but Bewley holds third. Here comes Thompson. Thompson now up the inside, gets the better of Ļebedevs. He moves into second place, but he's untidy. Runs wide. Ļebedevs trying to repay the compliment. It's going to be very, very close. Oh my goodness, that could be drama. Ļebedevs could be in trouble now for that move, because Thompson's gone down. I'm expecting red lights to come on. They have. Ļebedevs with a very forceful move going into turn number one. You can see what he's trying to achieve, using the steel shoe to pack the dirt in. Bewley's on the inside in the red helmet colour. Bartek Kowalski, gate number 2 in blue. Andžej Ļebedeva will come from gate 3 in white. Anders Thompson is excluded, so we only have 3 of them, so no rider on the outside in heat number 12, which will complete the 3rd block of rides. Everybody will have had 3 outings. Well, not everybody. Bartek Kowalski, this is his first outing, excuse me. Here we go. Green light is on, tapes are up, and Waterstaff and Kowalski absolutely flew into the first corner. Andžej Ļebedev's out of shape in the first turn. Dan Bewley takes full advantage of that. And Bartek Kowalski, well, he hasn't ridden the script, has he? He's fired himself to the front. He's upsetting the apple cart. Dan Bewley giving chase. Andžej Ļebedev's in the thick of the action as well. Can Bewley do anything about the reserve Kowalski?
He's losing ground on Kowalski, and now Ļebedev's looking for a way up the inside. He's got the bike working quite well on the slick stuff. Kowalski's won a Grand Prix race before, of course, in Warsaw. He knows what it's about. And Bewley's got absolutely no answer.
Kowalski out in front, riding a superb race. Bewley trying everything he possibly can. In second, they're into the last lap. And Kowalski, oh, he's just straightened up a bit. Has he killed his speed? Is this the moment down the back straight? He's got it covered. Bewley with one last chance. Ļebedev's trying to get the better of Bewley as well off the final corner. We charge to the corner. Oh, Bewley might just have done it. Oh, what a conclusion to heat number 12. For so long, Kowalski looked like he was going to pick up the 3 points, but Dan Bewley snatches it away on the run to the line. His second wing of the night. Bewley now beginning to show some great form. And another very useful... now plies his trade out here in Poland. Kevin Malkovich off the inside in the red helmet colour. Jan Kovacs, gate 2 in blue. Andžej Ļebedev's gate 3 in white. And Freddie Lindgren, who's having a great night, will go from the outside in the yellow helmet colour. Great opportunity for Freddie here to hit double figures and lead the Grand Prix. He will be absolutely aware of his circumstances, and Freddie, vastly experienced, winner here 12 months ago with a stunning ride in the final, having a great night once again. Heat number 15, here we go, tapes are up. Great start from Kovac out of gate 2. He fires himself to the front. Ļebedev's up the inside. Here comes Lindgren round the outside. Would he get any room down the outside? He does! Here comes Freddie Lindgren round the outside. He's going to hit the front. Brilliant first lap from fast Freddie Lindgren. Really took the opportunity with both hands. Kovac possibly could have closed the door, but Lindgren now in front, Kovac back in second.
Yeah, Lindgren off gate 4 had only one thought. He was going straight to the dirt line and staying there. Absolutely stunning opening lap from Lindgren, and now he's going away from Kovac, who's coming under a little bit of threat now from Ļebedev's there in white, but at the moment Lindgren's got it all his own way. Looks good out front.
This will be good news for Lindgren. Lindgren, who had 2 solid results last weekend, is looking right on top form here tonight in Gorzova. Problems for Malkovich, he's pulled up on the centre green. But for fast Freddie, with a stunning opening lap in heat number 15, he picks up the win, and he's the first rider into double figures tonight. 10 points from his 4 outings, just dropped a couple of points, having a great night. And he will be more than satisfied with that. Heading for the final here this evening in round number 6. Jack Holder worked hard at one point as well, didn't he? Oscar Paluch goes on the inside in the red helmet colour. Dominic Kubera, gate 2 in blue. Mikkelsen comes out of gate 3 in white, and Andžej Ļebedeva goes from the outside in the yellow helmet colour in heat number 17, excuse me. Andžej Ļebedeva now, his night hasn't gone completely to plan.
Needs a race win, doesn't he?
And Ļebedev's, well, yeah.
He won't have a win if he doesn't win it. So.
No, exactly, and that could go against him. Andžej Ļebedeva sits on 4 points. 7 might be enough. A race win which is required for him to reach 7, will also be very important indeed. Mikkelsen hasn't had a very good evening as well. I mean, 3 points from 4 rides for Mikkelsen. He'll be really scratching his head. Where's the speed gone? Where's the form gone? Last year was really red hot and finished 3rd in the Grand Prix here. Heat 17 tapes her up, and we roar into the first corner. Mikkelsen's made a lovely start. Found a start there, Mikkelsen, the Danish rider. Round the outside comes Ļebedevs of Oscar Paluch. Paluch now back up the inside of Ļebedevs, who just drifts wide and opens the door for his teammate here in Stal Gorzova. Kubera, this is desperately disappointing for Kubera. He's at the back and cut adrift.
Yeah, Kubera's off the pace. You're absolutely right. 5 points, that's not enough for him. This is disappointment for him as he sits just outside the top 7. But this would be a great ride for Paluch. If he can grab a couple of points here, he'll be made up about that. And he's riding really well. Ļebedev's got no answer for him. Mikkelsen looks reasonably comfortable out front. But I'll tell you what, Paluch is still working it.
Oscar Paluch, the wild card, his best ride of the evening. It's going to be his last ride, but he'll finish on a high. Kubera's trying awfully hard to try and get the better of Ļebedev. Don't think he's going to, but out of nothing, out of nowhere, Mikkelsen wins the race. Doubles his score, he moves on to 6 points. We're not thinking that's going to be enough for an LCQ this evening. What might have been for Mikkelsen, it's probably almost more frustrating to come out in your 5th ride and do that.
Yeah.
Well, he'd be hoping that the Grand Prix could start now. Mikkelsen scores 3 points, 2 points for Paluch.